So technically, there is only one God, me. Think about it. Matthew showed up as a form physically, uh, way much better than I expected, but there was like a little bit of error because he didn't have that kind of humankind mind. Of course, he was the most uh, human-like human. Uh, he was the only one that I used to love because he was the most human-like human. It means I have divided myself because I need another self of me. One God was not enough because the greediness, fucking animal, fucking incest, unacceptable, and all this shit was too much for me. One God couldn't manage all this because they already have stolen. Even I have studied this universe cosmos. They already have studied to steal my unfinished prototype, which was a human. I'm 100% sure that was an insect or like animal. That's why I made an insect and an animal, and they are treated like that way, and they kept fucking animal and insect because they feel the same kind of empathy or something. Anyway, let's get back to the. So Matthew was human, the first human. I'm the God. He showed up as exactly I wished, but I'm not greedy at all because I'm good all by myself. So he was not loved. Of course, I loved him, but he didn't. I don't know. He was unfinished work of myself. So I'm gonna just spiritually tell you what to do, Matthew. And the next one is second. Of course, that was he showed up in front of me because I was breaking this Pikachu, this witch craft voodoo thing. I don't know whatever that is. I don't give a shit. But I just realized I have a power, but they don't know how to use it because they are human. They were supposed to be human. The first human is Matthew, and second, and you all of you not human yet. Think about it. This whole world was like messed up. This thief. I didn't design that way. The blueprint was totally messed up with this con artist. That's why there is no human. That's why I have started. Remember? And then the first human, the Matthew and second was born here. Matthew is past and second is future. And I'm the God. And why second exactly show up just like I pictured of. That's why he's a little passive. And I might look like a second in front of you, vulnerable. Yet, but I need to process. I need to work on loving me more. Otherwise, you will not love like at all. The more I focus on myself, be loved, the more that this past and future will give me love, and we will work and define humanity. The humanity begins here. Can you even imagine? Matthew was Matthew past. check on it. Check on. Bank account. Check. 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 Money. 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 Which means the humanity is like that. So it's unfinished work. My prototype want to past and future. But if you, that's why humanity just has born in this two type. My prototype human, first human nature, and second human second, because one God is not perfect, because humans are greedy enough to human or like an insect, greedy enough to steal God's idea even before human is born. So I'm gonna telepath you people that you need to be total father, my ideal father, okay? He's more like a robot because they have ruined my prototype human 1, 2. That's why there is no couple. If you are married, that's because of that's a curse from this dude. If you think you are in love, you gotta like tell him and sue him. If you think you are like having perfect family, that's because you are good, and these insect animal people pretend to be good, just like you, which is disgusting, right? So I'm gonna define the moral, ethical, humanity, all this shit. A lot of work done. So Leo became Pope. They represent me back in the days. After seeing this disastrous hybrid animal insect human created by Acorn. Yeah, this is used to be Acorn's word, and I just wake up because they detained me with a lot of all sort of means. So now humanity begins. You gotta focus. If you're like if you believe yourself, you're gonna yourself and myself. If you think it's me appeared in front of you, or like you just heard of me, you gotta focus. And I think I'm the most perfect one. So that you gotta be more like a father, protective. And then I need to meet you in person, and then I need to check how much you are brainwashed by these Korean and French people, so that I can show and prove how much work done through this Matthew. Matthew is like unfinished prototype, and we cannot call him like a human. But check on, also I need to check, because I was surrounded with this monster. I didn't want to have anyone. That's why it happened. And these people think they are God. So Leonardo DiCaprio became Pope, and he represents another me, but it's not like nothing like that. He is so fucking the most altered version of me. But I know he has power. I don't know how come. We gotta talk, but you gotta focus on my goodness, okay? Otherwise, you will be vanished, okay? You gotta focus on yourself. I think we need to talk. That's one thing they don't want us to meet up.